Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. So we are doing the MySQL integrations with a Datadog. That means how do we collect the MySQL matrix using Datadog agent. So first thing, install MySQL server. Second thing, install agent, which we know that very well. Third thing is uh, enable user name and password. I mean, create a username and password. Now, which username I'm talking about? Any guesses? Password for what?
DB, right?
Yeah, database. Wonderful. So MySQL. And now fourth thing which you have to do is assign user. Okay, assign user to fetch. Okay, to fetch performance query. I mean matrices of MySQL DB. Okay, that is one thing. And fifth thing, which you know that very well, configure um, conf integrations. I will put it in a simple way. Now you know that. And then sixth thing, you verify. That's all. So theoretically this is the something which you can do. Now
Yes, point number.
uh,
So for the point number 4,
hmm,
so what exact privileges is needed? Actually,
uh,
other monitoring APM,
uh,
so they are providing exact command what need to be executed. So
here
it will be
also,
provided by data. Yeah,
here also we'll get it. Here also we'll get it. Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
now,
great.
yeah, so go to here, and that's a pattern here, Datadog MySQL. Okay, so now this tutorial will help me with the MySQL integrations. So let me share with you in this here. Now coming back to things, one by one we'll do that. So MySQL server, how can we install it? So guys, I will share with you the installation step. So for that, what I need to do, I need to install MySQL server in Ubuntu, right? So MySQL Ubuntu, I'll search for Ubuntu. Okay, so here how to install MySQL server and client in Ubuntu. So this article will help you. Again, if you have a different platform minded, different tutorials, you need to refer it. So this is the installing, configuring, and so on all done. And creating a dedicated MySQL user and granting privileges also something you have here. So this is done. Install agent, you have done it some multiple times. Here creating user and password and assigning user to the fetch the matrices from MySQL DB, that I'll discuss through the um, with the integration. I mean, I'll show you the demo for that and configuration integrations. So first thing we'll do that, install MySQL server. Now now the problem is MySQL server. Guys, there's a problem here. problem is MySQL server need little bit of more memories. So what we do, are we going to spoil this setup? No, not at all. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to AWS, which is here. Can you see my screen, right, all of you?
Yes.
And here I'll go to my instance Rajesh, and I'll not spoil the setup, all of my hard work, but I'll go and here I'll say stop, not terminate, stop. Okay, and I'll stop it. Now what I will do, the moment it'll get stop, okay, the moment it'll get stop, Rajesh, stopping, just wait for stopped. Okay, message. So refresh, 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 refresh. It's taking some time, it's okay. Stop. Now what I will do, I'll go here and then uh, action. Please remember this one, okay? And here instance setting. And here I will say change instance type. Will you remember this? Under the instance setting, change instance type. And here I will go and select the medium. T2 medium. Okay, don't go for that higher because it's just a waste of resources. T2 medium. So I'll just search for T2 medium and somewhere here RST and here medium T4 T T4 T4 medium. That's okay. T2 medium also you can go for it, but T4 medium is also okay. So T4G, T4G medium, yeah, something like that. So two CPU. So here macro to medium we are going. That means we'll have a two CPU, 4 GB RAM. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
And apply. Here is Sage. Ahaha, see, I made a mistake here. G is basically is for ARM. So this is not possible. So what I should do? T4 medium I should select. It's so many. I get confused. This one, T3A medium. Let me try G is for ARM architecture, mobile architecture. Done. So T3 medium, right? Remember? So I'll get a 2 CPU, 4 GB RAM. So I did it and then start this and go here, start this. So now I will get little bit more memories and I can continue my work and so on. So as you progress, you require lots of CPU, lots of RAM and all. Slowly, you will get it also. Okay, so that is, and I'll get the IP address and let me log in. So new session here, Rajesh final, click OK. And can you see my screen, right, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And 12 here. Now Ubuntu, and what I'll do and become sudo s. Now I will go to my this tutorial which I will share with you. So here I have shared with you already. So let me do that. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me do that. So are you able to hear me, guys, all of you? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now I'm installing the MySQL server. Now here simple command to restart in. This is in Ubuntu. Again, different platform, different commands. Again, lots of tutorials I have created. So again, if you don't find, you can Google it and get it. But most of the common one you'll get it until you have a specifications different one. So that's different things. enter. This is starting the service. Now guys, here you have to, this is the command to configure the MySQL. So configure the MySQL and you have to go via this one. Okay, so here I have done all this stuff. So press Y for yes and stuff like that. So do you want to say yes? So yes, press Y. And here do you want the password strong or what exactly? So one for medium, so that's okay. New password you have to set for the root user. So root user, what is the password you want to set it up? So you remember this password, okay? So this password for the root user is Raju hash 123, something like that. Can I make it like this? 1 2 3 4 5 6, something like this. So Raju 1 2 3 4 5 6. So enter, enter, done. And here it says, do you wish to continue the password provided? Yes, done. Now what is this? Okay, this is the failed actually. So here what is this? That some regular expression actually. Hmm, done. The password provided is failed error. Please consider after all. Let me see that. That is correct. I did this. This is behaving little different. So do you wish to continue the password provided? Yes. Failed error. Set password has no significance for user root data. As authentication method used, don't store authentication data. Please consider using alter instead of you want to change the authentication parameter. This is something new. Let me try one more time. New password, new password. Yes. Why? Just a second. I'm cleaning this one. This error was not expected, so out of flow, and I'm not able to kill this. Done. Okay, so let me do that one more time. Sudo and new password. So new password is this one and this one. And yes. Okay, why this is coming? This is the error. Hmm. Let me Google it. Okay. So this is out of this flow. We have not received last time. So uh it says manually you can do that stuff. Why? So I kill this and sudo kill this. I log this, and after this one exit. Well, this is a manual stuff. That way these installations will not be needed actually. Okay, let me try. So control Z, control Z. Is this not allowing me to come out of it?
Control C is not working.
No, it's not working. That's what I'm surprised actually.
Control D.
Control D is also not working. Let me open up news. Ubuntu and clear the screen. Sudo -s. Okay, so now I am doing. I'm not sure that why this failing. It was not expected. So what I'll do, I'll just follow this. This was a manual activity. It was not supposed to done, but nothing can be done. So let me log into MySQL, enter, and here what I'm going to do is uh, root. I'm connected to this. I use the MySql. So this is a command. This is the manual process, by the way. If you know the SQL, this is the manual process the to do the stuff. So Raju 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever it is, and I run this SQL command. Okay, this is good. This is meaningful error. Wonderful. So same password I applied and it worked. Now I have to complete this rest of the process exit, and now I need to run this to complete this. So I set this password, enter the user password for root. So I did that. So this kind of error, when you get it, there's no fix as such. So you have to, check this. So no, I'm not changing the password. Remove anonymous user, yes. And disallow root remotely, no. And test database to access it, yes, no, anything is okay. uh, Reload this one, yes, and done. So yeah, this is some error we had it. I'm hoping you should not get it, but if you get it, you have to just put it up just like this. I fixed it. You can do that. Make sense, all of you? All of you?
Yes.
Okay. Always remember that your root password. Okay. So this is something which you can try. Okay, so now next thing is in this table, let's go with the flow. So install server, this is already done. Now create username and password for MySQL and assign user access. How do we do that? So now guys, this I'm not asking you to follow this one. Okay, I'm not asking you to follow, though it's for good for learning, but not for Datadog. So what I will ask, hey Datadog, tell me the commands for that. I will ask Datadog only. So for that, integration MySQL, and here, and I think I have installed it already. So yep. Now see, Datadog is telling you all these commands. So look at this here. Are you having 5.6 or 5.7? So this command to use it. If you're using 8, then this command to use it. I'm not sure, to be honest. So I'll ask, hey MySQL, tell me your version. And spelling mistake actually. Version. Uh, hyphen version. And version is 8, mind it guys. So it's 8. So when it is 8, then which command will work, this one or this one? Tell me. Hello?
Down one.
Down one, yes. So please read that actually, because blindly there's nothing in infrastructure actually. So guys, here I am creating this user, mind it, Olbich. uh, this is the user and this is the password for it. And password, I will make it little bit harder, 7 8, something like that. So create user, what user? Datadog. And at the database star identified with native password by this one. So this is the user, and let me create. So guys, let me close this guy. Let me run this command. Is such create not found? What is that? Any help here?
You are not in MySQL. You're out of MySQL.
Yes. So you have to log in into MySQL, and this is the password for it. Remember, root is username and password is this one. Okay, for me, which I created. So how do we log in? So here MySQL -h localhost -u root and -p. This is the command. Now you'll say, Rajesh, I'll not remember this password, and unfortunately this command is not been given. Okay, so what do we do in this case? So in that case, my tutorial will help you. So come to this, and this is the one. No. uh, MySQL Datadog. So in this case, my tutorial will help you, and then it will help you in this way. So guys, look at my screen here. These are the matrices, you'll get it. And now below, go to the bottom section of this page here. So here you see install the agent, done. install and configure the MySQL, done. Prepare MySQL, that is also done. And here you see this command is there in this. So here you have how to log in, and then if you can run this command, it is for the 5 MySQL 5, this is for MySQL 8. So don't rush, try to understand the command and then do that. This is your work actually. So let me run this command and then run this password and then enter. Now I will run this command, guys. So it will create a user Datadog and done. And now I will continue with the site. So this is done, guys. This was not required, this is done. Now this command will tell you whether the Datadog username and password is exist or not. So copy this, don't rush, don't rush. These all are, if you miss one it will not work. These all commands, here you have to change the password actually. So the password is like this. Always put the password in the single quote if it is important, have some character. So I think this is good. Now let me run. By the way, this command I should run inside a MySQL or outside? What do you think, all of you? All of you, quickly.
Outside.
Outside, yes. So guys, you have to say bye bye here. Bye, enter. Okay, I'm not going by, exit. Done. So clear the screen and paste it. Now if you see MySQL user okay, uptime this, that means good. If you're not seeing this one, that means it's having no access. So guys, this is also done. Now next thing, the agent need to have, so here go with the my again logic. So here logic, this is done, guys. Step number 3 is done. Now step number 4, user to fetch, you assign the user access to fetch the metrics from database. So for that, Datadog has given you, see here, read this. Hey, if you want to have a privileges to grant this access, so for this, if you are using older version, run this command. If you're using a newer version, run this command. That's all. So here I am going to run this command. Again you have to go to the MySQL. Again, I know this is a little bit annoying for you if you're not doing on daily basis, but this is how it is actually. So I cannot help you also this place. So you have to understand this. So enter. Now you are inside it, and now you are inside it and you're granting access this one. So grant access, because you have logged in as a root, so you can do the stuff and done. So see here, I missed this. uh, See here, there's one bad command here. So they should have given you what do you say, this character, what do you say, I forgot that. Semicolon, right? Semicolon. So here they have not given you semicolon, so that's the reason it came in the new screen. I gave it and closed that. So guys, access is also done. Now how can you check that whether access is okay or not? So here also you need to run this one also. So done. This is also cool. Now this will to verify this guy has access or not, Datadog. So now this is the Datadog password. I'll just copy paste from here. Carefully you do that and copy and paste it. Now you have to come out of, guys, exit, clear the screen and enter. My grant okay, that means when you see okay, that means everything's okay. Now you can also go and log in as a Datadog user and then see if you have access to this one or not. So now I'll go and log in using not root but Datadog user, Datadog user. And then what is the Datadog user password? I kept it, I forgot actually. So this was the password, right? Yeah, this is the password. So enter, and now test your this thing, run this command and see if you have access or not. And wonderful, you have access and you are done with the configurations. Are you okay with it, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so what to do after this? So you have to do that conf. So what you have to do, exit. Now you go to the same thing which you know that very well. This time little bit be logical, okay? Don't be blind. Agent con.d, con.d, sorry, location is I'm hitting wrong. Etc Datadog agent con.d and inside this MySql, you will go for it. MySql will go for it, and you know this guy very well now. It's a pattern, you understand now. And here you have to be very careful while modifying this file. So here, be very careful. Okay, so here instance, your my server is running, I mean database running on localhost. Yes. What is username? Datadog. That's correct. What is the password? It's be careful. Password is this one. Okay, and paste it. Now this is the one. Now if it is a, this is a string, so you can, if you think that special character is there, you can put it in string also. Port number, you know, 3306, and database name or rest of the things, let it be same. It's not required, and so on. So let me just check. Good. Now I'll also read the document, because sometimes you have a changes. So this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Now this fourth thing is done. Now here this is the optimal setting: true false, true false, true false. So here you can check this little bit down. If you go down, these options will be there downside. It's a pretty long documents actually. So if you want to enable and disable some of the options here, you can do that. So as of now, everything is commented. Okay, everything is commented. So what to do? You can do one thing. Uh, right now, in later point of time, once you are having expertise on MySql and get deep dive into the MySql, till that, what you can do? I am having tricks here. Because everything is optional and they are recommending you everything. So just copy this carefully. Okay, and be careful. Okay, and I modified wrong things. Go here somewhere, go to the start of this line and paste it. Simple. Okay, now if you have not started the line, then you'll have to indent it actually. So remember the port, you see that how this port is, this should be 1, and here there should be 2 space. So 1 2 1 2 1 2. Are you getting my points, all of you? Techniques. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, and then done. And finally, guys, you know that system CTL, restart Datadog agent, Datadog agent, and then status. So Datadog agent status, and look at the MySql check. So MySql, where is that? I was rushing very fast. I could not find out quickly. So I'll do one thing. I don't have patience more. MySql, and yes, is there. So done. So what to do now? So guys, you have to create, you know, this database was empty. You have to do some DDL and DML operations. So matrices will be created. So for that, what you can do? So in that case, so you can take help from my tutorial, and that is somewhere, I'll tell you. This is done, and here you have all the explanations. You can check it out, but you can take a help from my tutorial, which is called, just type MySql, enter. I'll share with you in the chat window, and uh, query and cheat sheet. Okay, so this is the cheat sheet for me, and here a lot of things you have it. And what I'm doing, that I'm creating some table, fake table, just for, you know, this one basic example. This is just for creating a matrix, basic matrix. Okay, so can we go to MySql now? So let me log into MySql and root. You can use any user, that's not a problem now, because integration is set up. Enter. Now I'm going to create a table, test dv, and done. I'm going to create huge test dv, and done. And this is a copy paste, create a table, and done. And here you are going to display the table. Done. So this is just the information, I mean just to create a matrices. Now I'll go to check the matrices has come or not. I'll go to Datadog, and you know that where to go. So what is the matrix name? Starting with MySql, and here you have it. So guys, did you understand that this same pattern you will have to do on the Oracle or MySql or PSP Postgre or DB2 or whatever it is? Just command will change actually. Make sense? Pattern is same, format is same. All of you?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is the integrations with MySql.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.